it's great to be back here. I think this is probably my 5th or 6th opportunity to be before this neighborhood association. Portland is a great city, but we need to be humble in the knowledge that its greatness is not available to all Portlanders. And we need to be vigilant in the understanding that we have some serious problems to tackle, or we will see our communities and our city decline. Since you elected me as your city commissioner, I've worked hard to pursue solutions to many of the problems that some of you in this room, and I have discussed over the past 3 years, like more investment in the neighborhoods, more police to deal with crime, more sensible job programs that are accessible to folks, and more money for streets. The last 3 years, we started after about a 20-year hiatus, a neighborhood grants program that allows neighborhoods like yours to apply for grants to make local improvements. We've increased funding for the police bureau over the past 3 years. We've reduced the taxes on about 9,000 locally owned independent businesses. And for the first time, there is one number that you can call if you're looking for a job, or if you're an employer looking for a worker, 503-257-HIRE. I've convinced the City Council over the past 3 years to double funding, general funding support for transportation projects, specifically safety projects, and the bulk of that money has been invested in East Portland, where the city's most dangerous streets are. And if you've driven through the Hollywood Neighborhood Association lately, or Business Association, you know that we established the nation's first municipal Green Street policy, and one of the first places that we invested in seeing green streets constructed was here in Northeast Portland. I've done a lot of work, both as a Chief of Staff to Mayor Vera Katz and as a City Commissioner, but we all know it's the mayor and only the mayor that can set the direction of the city, and it is the mayor that sets the pace of change. And I believe that the mayor's office needs to be reinvigorated with new energy, new ideas, and I am running to shake up the mayor's office to get Portland moving forward again. The 3 issues of greatest concern to me that I will pursue if I'm elected mayor is the fact that 43% of Portland Public Schools 8th graders do not go on to graduate from high school. 43% of 8th graders drop out of school. Students of color, students that come from poorer backgrounds, the dropout rate is even higher. The city does not run the schools, but it is only the mayor and the bully pulpit that the mayor has that we can get the kind of private sector support needed to expand programs like Open Meadows, like the Black Parenting Education Program, like the Native American Youth Association, programs that have proven their success in our schools but are small. As mayor for the schools, I will be part fundraiser-in-chief, part honorary accountability officer, and parental involvement cheerleader. The schools are too important to simply leave it to the teachers and the board and the superintendents. I will also begin an endowment program that will make sure that poor students, students that come from poor families but are good students, have an opportunity to afford to go to college or to get the training programs that they want to pursue, because it is education and income they track together. The second issue, given our high dropout rate, it's no wonder that 21% of Portlanders who work earn a poverty wage. You can go to my website to learn more details of what I would do there. And in terms of the next 10 years, we're expecting 1 million people to the region, 300,000 people in the city alone, and we're not ready for it. I talked about how we're not ready for it when it comes to schools. We're not ready for it in terms of enough family wage jobs, and we're not ready for it in terms of our infrastructure. I've worked hard to get more investments into infrastructure. The next mayor and the next city council will have their fingerprint on the next 25 years of this city, because it is in the next 3 years that the mayor and the city council, by state law, have to come up with a new comprehensive plan. A plan that will say what neighborhoods are protected, or what parts of neighborhoods are protected from growth, and where the growth will go, how tall, how big the buildings will be. I'm the only one running for mayor who actually has hands-on experience and oversight for planning. So I would be honored to have your support, honored to have your vote. and I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you tonight. Thank you.